Today we're going to be talking about RV camping on your next visit to Saguaro National Park. Saguaro National Park is broken up into two sections, an east section and a west section. They're divided by the city of Tucson, which sits in the middle of the valley. On the east section, there is some backcountry camping along with national forest that surrounds it. And the national forest can accommodate some RVs and some dispersed camping, but it's only up to 24 feet, so it really didn't fit our needs. Over here on the west section where we're at right now, it's mostly all high desert area, and there's no campgrounds in the park, in Saguaro National Park. Tucson Mountain Park directly adjoins to the south of Saguaro Park, and it's a pretty large area, and they have a campground called Gilbert Ray Campground that we stayed at during our stay here at the park. So there are three ways to get to Saguaro National Park and the camping directly adjoining the area. First is Kinney Road from the north, second, Kinney Road from the south, and the third would be Gates Pass Road. Gates Pass Road, you need to be careful. It's not recommended that any trailers or RVs over 24 feet go over this road due to the windiness and steepness of the pass. Regular vehicles and Class Bs would be okay going over this, but the rest of the RVs should come in via Kinney Road. Gilbert Ray Campground is located in Tucson Mountain Park, which directly adjoins the western section of Saguaro National Park. This campground has both tent sites and RV sites, and the RV sites can accommodate from the smallest pop-up or Class B all the way to the largest Class A's. All the sites have 30 amp service, and there's water locations scattered throughout the sites. The sites are available on a first come first served basis, and they are $10 for a tent site a night and $20 for an RV site. You can stay a maximum of 7 days here, which most people end up doing, and the sites are really great. They have very great vegetation between the sites. You definitely don't feel like you're in an RV park. Let me give you a tour of our site. So we're here at our site. You'll see throughout the park there's a mixture of back-in sites like we have, and then over here you'll see this bigger Class A is in a pull-through site. They're all mixed through in the 4 different loops they have. One of the loops is tent only. So the sites, most of the sites have a picnic table, and then the electrical hookup, which you'll see back here. The electrical hookups are kind of in different spots. Some of them are on the right side. Ours is fully in the back. So due to our cable length, we had to make sure that we were able to reach it. The first time we parked, we realized we had to move it back some more. Additionally, there's no sewer hookups at any of the sites. All the sewer hookup is in one. They have a dump station in one central area. You can also get water there. But the cool thing is about water is that they have these water points located throughout the park, and they're in every site, 2 or 3 down. We have one right here by us. But since it's January, they put these cold water covers to make sure it doesn't freeze up. But the water sites are right here, and you can run it to refill your tank as needed, or water to go on hikes, or to fill your other water bottles. So that works out really well. There are bathroom facilities scattered throughout the site here, but there are no showers. So that's something to keep in mind, unlike some of the other state and county parks. So we've really enjoyed the Gilbert Ray Campground here. It's had everything we need, and we weren't planning on staying in Tucson for longer than 7 days, so it really fit our needs. If you either want to stay more than 7 days or need full hookups, there are 2 full-service RV resorts and campgrounds directly south of Tucson Mountain Park. We met a couple yesterday who stayed at Desert Trails RV Park, and they're here for about 2 or 3 months. And I think they paid about $550 a month for full hookups, so that's not too bad. But they did say that these sites are better, and they have better natural environment around these sites. It's also great here at Gilbert Ray. There's hiking trails you can access directly from the campground. So that's a plus for us. Anytime we can hike out our back door, we love it. Finally, there's also BLM camping south of Tucson, and then in the national forests to the east and the west. The national forest to the west we considered staying in, but we heard that there's illegal immigrants traveling through the area, and also there's some drug trade that happens in there, so that could be a concern out there. And the BLM right outside of Tucson was really full this time of the year, so we didn't feel comfortable leaving our rig there while we were out and about doing things. But I hope this video helped you. Let us know where you camp when you're here at Saguaro National Park or in the Tucson area, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and stay tuned for more adventures of Live the Odyssey.